Well, hello, folks. I'm your host, Ben Dewberry, and you're now listening to Wax of the Past, a show featuring 78 RPM records from before the 1960s. Tonight we're going to do a quick show about bluegrass. We're going to have some blues on, too, and some old-time music. I'm also going to have a special guest here who's going to play some guitar for us. And you were listening to WCNI New London. This is Wax of the Past with Ben Dewberry.
Earl and I have a number for you we hope you'll enjoy. Turn your radio on.
Come listening to my radio station where the mighty host of heaven sing. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
And if you want to hear the song of Zion come from the land of endless spring, get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Heaven's word to share. Turn the lights down low.
Turn the lights down low.
And listen to the master's radio. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Brother, listening to the Gloryland chorus. Listen to the glad hosannas roll. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Get a little taste of joy in the waiting. Get a little heaven in your soul. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Heaven's word to share. Turn the lights down low.
Turn the lights down low.
And listen to the master's radio. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on.
Right now, friends, we have a little treat. For all of you friends and neighbors, we're mighty happy to have with us today Reuel Parker, Curly's brother, and they've worked out a little fiddle tune that I believe you folks are going to enjoy. So step up here, boys, and give the folks a bit of that Golden Slippers.
All right, folks, so that was Golden Slippers you just heard by your favorite group, the Blue Sky Boys. Wanted to tell you folks a little bit about the events we're going to be having here in the next week, about our little marathon here started on the 6th. So what we're doing is we're having a prize giveaway going along with the donation. So you can either go to the website, www.wcniradio.org, and hit the Donate tab and select any option you'd like, or you may call in during any scheduled program here in WCNI New London, and you can request a donation and then come and pick it up on the 17th through, I believe through the 18th here, and you are welcome to pick it up and have a little tour of the station as well. I thank you all very much for doing that. And we're going to do another Blue Sky Boys piece right after this. It's called Where We'll Never Grow Old.
We have another number coming up we hope you'll enjoy, Where We'll Never Grow Old.
I've heard of a land on the faraway strand. 'Tis a beautiful home soul, built by Jesus on high, there we never shall die. 'Tis a land where we never grow old, never grow old, for we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old, never grow old, for we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. In that beautiful home where we'll never more roam, we shall be in the sweet by and by. Happy praise to the King, through eternity sing. 'Tis a land where we never shall die. Never grow old, for we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old. Never grow old, for we'll never grow old, in a land where we'll never grow old.
Well, there you have it, friends, that fine old hymn, Where We'll Never Grow Old. Don't forget that our programs are made up entirely from your request, and if you have any number that you'd like to have the Blue Sky Boys play and sing for you, just write us to the station to which you are now listening, and we'll try our very best to include it on some future program.
Horizon, surely is a train, boy, surely is a train. Like hopes arising, and it surely is a train. I'm on my long journey home. Money but a $2 bill, boy, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I am on my long journey home. Feeling gully blue, boy, feeling gully blue. Homesick and lonesome, man, I'm feeling gully blue. I'm on my long journey home.
Alrighty, folks, I just wanted to remind you of our number here. So if you'd like to call in, you can call 860-439-2850, and you can this way you can help keep local independent radio alive here on WCNI New London. We are celebrating our 75th anniversary here on the station. I just wanted to thank you all for that. Unfortunately, we're having a little problem with CD player, so that Monroe Brothers got cut a little short there, but we'll be right back with some Monroe Brothers still, and then a little later we're going to hear the musical stylings of a guitarist who's going to play us some pieces.
Loving heart to caress, said a man sad and lonely, no loving wife lips to press. She married him for position. No love in her heart had she. Sad and alone in his fine home, he looked all around him and said, what is home without a baby? Just a love and a tease and a dole. What is home without a sweet wife to kiss you each night at the door? What is home without sunshine to spread its bright rays above? You may have wealth and its pleasure, but what is home without love? Walking down the street one evening, he passed by a cottage so neat. He stopped and looked in the window. He saw there a picture so sweet, a husband, a wife, and a baby, just a hugging and kissing too. He stepped aside, his tears to hide, and from his lips came these words, what is home without a baby? Just a love and a tease and a dole. What is home without a sweet wife to kiss you each night at the door? What is home without sunshine to spread its bright rays above? You may have wealth and its pleasure, but what is home without love? Brother, afford from a Savior today, risking your soul for the things that decay. Oh, if today God should call you away, what would you give? Any change for your soul? What would you give in exchange? What would you give in exchange? What would you give in exchange for your soul? Oh, if today God to call you away, what would you give in exchange for your soul? Mercy is calling you, won't you give heed? Must the dear Savior still tenderly plead? Risk not your soul, it is precious indeed. What would you give in exchange for your soul? What would you give in exchange? What would you give in exchange? What would you give in exchange for your soul? Oh, if today God to call you away, what would you give in exchange for your soul? More than the silver and gold of this earth, more than all jewels the Spirit is worth. God the Creator has given His birth. What would you give in exchange for your soul? would you give in exchange? What would you give in exchange? What would you give in exchange for your soul? Oh, if today God called you away, what would you give in exchange for your soul? Nine-pound hammer, a little too heavy, for my side, now for my side. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow, baby, how can I roll, when the wheel won't go? Ain't one hammer in this town, that ring like mine, that ring like mine, ring like silver, shine like gold, and shine like gold, ring like silver, and shine like gold. Somebody stole my 9-pound hammer, they took it and gone, Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow, baby, how can I roll, when the wheel won't go? Up on the mountain, for to see my darling, and I ain't coming back, no, ain't coming back. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow, baby, how can I roll, when the wheel won't go? Nine-pound hammer, that killed John Henry, ain't gonna kill me, ain't gonna kill me. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow, baby, how can I roll, when the wheel won't go?
Off my thoughts drift back to childhood, to the time when I was free, as I played before the fireside, round my darling mother's knee. There's a blessed home up yonder, where my loved ones wait for me. I saw Mother in a vision, kneeling there to pray for me. Then one day our mother left us. Daddy said she'd gone to rest. I remember how she loved me as she clutched me to her breast. There's a blessed home up yonder, where my loved ones wait for me. I saw Mother in a vision, kneeling there to pray for me. Some sweet day I'll meet you, Mother. Your
little boy is coming home to see you as in days of childhood, the one you loved and left alone. There's a blessed home up yonder where my loved ones wait for me. I saw Mother in a vision, kneeling there to pray for me.
Where did you get them pretty little shoes? Dress you wear so fine. Got my shoes from a railroad man. Who's gonna kiss your red rosy cheeks? Who's gonna glove your little hand? Who's gonna shoe your pretty little feet? Brother's gonna kiss my red rosy cheeks. Mama's gonna glove my little hand. Papa's gonna shoe my pretty little feet.
In the deep rolling hills of old Virginia, there's a place I love so well, where I spent many days of my childhood, in the cabin where we loved to dwell. White doves will mourn in sorrow, the willows will hang their head. I'll live my life in sorrow, since Mother and Daddy are dead. We were all be there together in our peaceful little mountain home. But the Savior needs angels in heaven. Now they sang around that great white throne. White doves will mourn in sorrow. The willows will hang their heads. I'll live my life in sorrow since Mother and Daddy are dead. As the years roll by, I often wonder, will we all be together someday? And each night as I wander to the graveyard, darkness finds me where I kneel to pray. White doves will mourn in sorrow. The willows will hang their heads. I'll live my life in sorrow since Mother and Daddy are dead.
You just heard The White Dove by the Stanley Brothers. For that was Vision of Mother, also by the Stanley Brothers. For that you heard 9 Pound Hammers, Too Heavy, by the Monroe Brothers. For that was Bill and Charlie Monroe with What Would You Give in Exchange for Your Soul. And before that was Bill Monroe serenading us with What Is a Home Without Love. Well, I just wanted to let everyone know that I just got a call from my guitarist today, and he apparently is sick and can't show up with us today. Hopefully he can come another time, but hopefully we can still enjoy this program, which, we always do. So next up, we're going to keep playing some Stanley Brothers and some Monroe Brothers. Going to be switching between brothers tonight for a little while. Next up, we're going to be doing, let's see, should we do Monroe Brothers or Stanley Brothers? I think next up is going to be On Some Foggy Mountaintop by the Monroe Brothers, and we're just going to take it slow tonight. We're going to just go with what I feel like doing. So after that, I think we'll do Gathering Flowers for the Master's Bouquet by the Stanley Brothers, and then keep going on with some more Monroe Brothers. Maybe bring in some Jimmy Rogers at some point. But just want everyone to sit back, relax, and listen to the old-time sounds of some early bluegrass and old-time music. Thank you all very much again for listening. And feel free to call in and ask to donate. And then come in anywhere on Friday, April 17th from noon to 8. Saturday, April 18th from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. And Sunday, April 19th from noon to 8 p.m. to receive your prize if you decide to donate. But once again, thank you everyone for listening. Like I said, we're going to continue with the wonderful sweet sounds of bluegrass from the 78 RPM era and some old-time music. Thank you all very much for listening.
If I was on some foggy mountaintop, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this old wide world to the girl I love the best. If I had listened to what Mama said, I would not have been here today. While lying around this old jailhouse, weeping my sweet life away. Ole, 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 ole. Georgia to fool no time away to court some other feller. She called me to weep, she called me to mourn, she called me to leave my home. And the lonesome times and the good old times, I'm on my way back home. Oh, the lady, hey, the lady, oh, the lady. Whenever you go away courting, I'll tell you how to do. Pull off that long tail rouster bout, put on your navy blue. Oh, the lady, hey, the lady, oh, the lady, lady.
Death is an angel sent down from above, sent for the buds of the flowers we love. Truly a soul for in heaven's own way. Each soul is a flower in the Master's bouquet. Gathering flowers for the Master's bouquet. Beautiful flowers that will never decay. Gathered by angels and carried away, forever to bloom in the Master's bouquet. Loved ones are passing each day and each hour, passing away as the life of a flower. But every bud and each blossom someday will bloom as a flower in the Master's bouquet. Gathering flowers for the Master's bouquet. Beautiful flowers that will never decay. Gathered by angels and carried away, forever to bloom in the Master's bouquet. Let us be faithful till life's work is done, blooming with love till the reaper shall come. Then we'll be gathered together someday, transplanted to bloom in the Master's bouquet. Gathering flowers for the Master's bouquet. Beautiful flowers that will never decay. Gathered by angels and carried away, forever to bloom in the Master's bouquet. Gathering flowers for the Master's bouquet. Beautiful flowers that will never decay. Gathered by angels and carried away, forever to bloom in the Master's bouquet.
Out on the perilous deep, where danger silently creeps, and storms so violently sweep, you're drifting too far from the shore. Drifting too far from the shore, you're drifting too far from the shore. Come to Jesus today, let Him show you the way. Sure death is hovering up. You're drifting too far from the shore. Drifting too far from the shore, from the shore. You're drifting too far from the peaceful shore. Come to Jesus today, let Him show you the way. You're drifting too far from the shore. Why meet a terrible fate? Mercy aboundingly wait. Turn back before it's too late. You're drifting too far from the shore. Drifting too far from the shore, from the shore. You're drifting too far from the peaceful shore. Come to Jesus today, let Him show you the way. You're drifting too far from the shore.
Sweetheart, I recall the day I first met you. I wonder if you remember the same. We talked all the love we had for each other, and longed for the day that we'd change your sweet name. Oh, I can still hear your voice in the evening. I see your sweet face, your blue eyes so bright. God took you away and left me so lonely. The angels are singing in heaven tonight. As the years passed away, we cherished each other. Nowhere is our cares to darken our way. From our little home up in the Clinch Mountain, the Savior came down and called you one day. Oh, I can still hear your voice in the evening. I see your sweet face, your blue eyes so bright. God took you away and left me so lonely. The angels are singing in heaven tonight. I'll always be true and love you, my darling. I know you are happy and welcome up there. When God calls me home, I'll meet you in heaven. Sleep peacefully, darling, I'll meet you up there. Oh, I can still hear your voice in the evening. I see your sweet face, your blue eyes so bright. God took you away and left me so lonely. The angels are singing in heaven tonight.
Darling, you can't love one. Darling, you can't love but one. You can't love but one and have any fun. No, darling, you can't love but one. Riding on the New River train. Riding on the New River train. Same old train that brought me here and it's soon gonna carry me away. Darling, you can't love two. Darling, you can't love two. You can't love two and your little heart be true. No, darling, you can't love two. Riding on that New River train. Riding on that New River train, Lord. The same old train that brought me here and soon carried me away. Darling, you can't love three. Darling, you can't love three. You can't love three and still love me. No, darling, you can't love three. Riding on that New River train. Riding on that New River train. Same old train that brought me here and it's soon gonna carry me away. Darling, you can't love four. Darling, you can't love four. You can't love four and love me anymore. No, darling, you can't love four. Riding on that New River train. Riding on that New River train, Lord. The same old train that brought me here and it's soon gonna carry me away. Darling, you can't love five. Darling, you can't love five. You can't love five and get money from my behind. No, darling, you can't love five. Riding on that New River train. Riding on that New River train. Same old train that brought me here and it's soon gonna carry me away. Darling, you can't love six. Darling, you can't love six. You can't love six. That kind of love won't mix. No, darling, you can't love six. Riding on that New River train. Riding on that New River train. Same old train that brought me here and it's soon gonna carry me away.
All right, folks, you just heard the Monroe Brothers bringing us with New River Train, great song. Before that was Stanley Brothers with Angels Are Singing in Heaven Tonight. Before that, you heard the Stanley Brothers with Drifting Too Far from the Shore. Before that, you heard Gathering Flowers for the Master's Bouquet by the Stanley Brothers. So I just want to remind you folks that we are a completely independent, non-commercial radio station. That means that we are entirely 100% listener-supported. We are at the Connecticut College campus, but we actually pay rent to the college, and they don't give us any money. We have no federal, state, or local funding, and no corporate sponsorship. So, I mean, one of the greatest things about the station here is that our DJs, some of which are students and people from the local area, and even DJs who are in Florida and all over the country who actually send programs to us, but our DJs have complete artistic freedom, meaning they can play anything they'd like. I mean, as long as it's within the FCC regulations, but they can play anything they'd like on the radio. And, I mean, this is one of the type of music that I play, this old bluegrass, old jazz, old stuff on 78 RPM records. Where else have you heard this on the radio? I certainly haven't. And, to keep being able to do this, we need your donations. We need... Frankly, to put it frankly, we need money from our listeners. We need you to do more than just listen. And so calling in, pressing the donate button on our website, wcni.org, is an immense help. Not just a help, we need it. We run on you guys. You know, they say like American runs on Duncan, right, or whatever. No, WCNI runs on you guys. For example, we pay rent to Connecticut College. You know, obviously we have the insurance bills. We have to put up an antenna tower. You know, that costs upwards of $500,000, and that's all from you guys to keep us going and to keep us being able to play whatever we'd like. So please call in on 860-439-2850 and just give us a ring, and you can look on our large list of some very cool prizes. We have all sorts of awesome stuff. We have T-shirts. We have, I think, about 6 different T-shirts. We got even a beach ball. You can get an awesome WCNI beach ball. All sorts of cool stuff like that. Look on our website, and you can see a lot of information on that. But yeah, please call in, or you could come in on our from Friday, April 17th to Sunday, April 19th, noon to 8 p.m., and come on down to our little open house we have here, where you can make a donation and receive a prize. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you this, and I think I'm incredibly lucky to be here and to continue my my program. I mean, it's great for me. I find peace in doing this, and just a lot of fun. But yeah, here we're going to continue with the program. We're going to keep playing some Stanley Brothers and some more Monroe Brothers. And then we're going to branch out into some Jimmy Rogers, into some older stuff. And well, once again, please donate to WCNI New London. Be a huge help and is frankly necessary. But yeah, thank you all very much for listening. Up next is Have You Someone in Heaven Waiting by the Stanley Brothers.
Now, darling, I've tried. I've never done wrong. I've been fair to you, you know all along. Why treat me this way? You're breaking my heart. I'm lonesome for you. We're so far apart. It's never too late to start over new. I've loved you so long, you know I've been true. Please come back to me, my heart is so blue. It's never too late to start over new. Now when you are tired, your new love gone down, I hope you'll return, I'll still be around. I love you so well, you know I will wait. But remember these words, it's never too late. It's never too late to start over new. I've loved you so long, you know I've been true. Please come back to me, my heart is so blue. It's never too late to start over new.
This world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. My pleasure and my hope are placed beyond the blue. Many friends and kindred has gone on before, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, oh Lord, what will I do? Angels beckon me to heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Over in glory land, there'll be no dying there. The saints all shouting victory and singing everywhere. I hear the voice of them that's gone on before, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, oh Lord, what will I do? Angels beckon me to heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Heaven's expecting me, that's one thing I know. I fixed it up with Jesus a long time ago. He will take me through, though I am weak and poor, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, oh Lord, what will I do? Angels beckon me to heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore.
Have you someone in heaven waiting, expecting you on that beautiful shore? Be ready to join that great band of angels when they welcome you in, when they welcome you into that heavenly door. Come sinners, take heed while Jesus is pleading. Please never be caught in the pathway of sin, for Jesus may call you home in the morning when heaven's gates open. Will you enter in? Have you someone in heaven awaiting, expecting you on that beautiful shore? Be ready to join that great band of angels when they welcome you in, when they welcome you into that heavenly door. The Savior will hear the prayer of a sinner, no matter how dark, no matter how late. He'll welcome you home to a heavenly mansion. Take a straight, narrow way to that beautiful gate. Have you someone in heaven awaiting, expecting you on that beautiful shore? Be ready to join that great band of angels when they welcome you in, when they welcome you in.
All right, folks, you just heard Have You Someone in Heaven Waiting. Before that was The World Is Not My Home. Before that, it was It's Never Too Late to Start Over. First being by the Stanley Brothers, middle by the Monroe Brothers, and the last one by the Stanley Brothers. I'd like to remind you that you were listening to the WCNI New London you're listening to Wax of the Past on WCNI New London with your host, Ben Dewberry. I play, of course, pre-1960, 70 RPM records of various genres, encompassing bluegrass, jazz, and all sorts of everything in between. Just wanted to remind you real quick that we are a 100% listener-supported platform. All of our expenses, everything that we do here, is all supported by you, the listener. So it is absolutely essential that you call in and just donate to us, and then you can come and get a prize for that on our little open house days from the April 17th, 18th, and 19th from noon to 8 p.m., Saturday being 9 to 8 p.m. I just wanted to remind you of that, and we're going to continue with programming now. But make sure to call in. You can call in on 860-539-2850. You can also come in during our open house hours, and you can also go to our website, wcni.org, and hit the donate button. Just please keep this in mind at all times. Thank you very much.
That watermelon smile through the fence. I really want to eat that watermelon fine. White foolish, I've got a lot of sense. But when we left alone, that vine. Apples and sweet, peaches and good. Rabbits so very fine to me. Oh, give me, I wish you would. That watermelon hang on that vine. About your apples, your peaches, and your pears, the cinnamon that grows mighty free. You made my heart so honey, you round up for me. Oh, you wouldn't leave that alone, that vine. Apples and sweet, peaches and good, rabbits so very fine to me. Oh, give me, now how wish you would. That watermelon hang on that vine. Get that melon on one side night, the stars they had just can't shine. When I lived on my field, left there on the run, but didn't leave that melon on that vine. Apples and sweet, peaches and good, that ain't so very fine to me. Oh, give me, now how wish you would. That watermelon hang on that vine. Peaches and good, that ain't so very fine to me. Oh, give me, now how wish you would. That watermelon hanging on that vine.
Come, little girl, let's go get married. Our love's so great, how can you slight me? I'll work for you, both late and early. At my wedding, my little wife you'll be. Oh, Willie, dear, let's both consider we're both too young to be married now. When we're married, we're bound together. Let's stay single just one more year. to the ball where she was dancing. A jealous thought came through his mind. I'll kill that girl, my own true lover, or let another man beat my time. He went to the bar and he called her to him. Said, Willie, dear, what do you want with me? Come and drink wine with the one that loves you more than anyone else you know, said he. While they were at the bar drinking, that same old thought came through his mind. He killed that girl, his own true lover. He gave her poison in a glass of wine. She laid her head over on his shoulder. Said, Willie, dear, please take me home. That glass of wine that I've just drinking has gone to my head and got me wrong. He laid his head over on the pillow. Let me read you the law, let me tell you my mind. Molly, dear, I'm sorry to tell you, we both drank poison in a glass of wine. They fold their arms round each other, they cast their eyes into the sky. Oh God, ain't this a pity, that both true lovers are bound to die.
I asked my love to take a walk, just to walk a little way. As we walk, oh, may we talk all about our wedding day. Only say that you'll be mine. In my home we'll happy be, down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio. He taken her by the little white hand, and he dragged her down to the river bank. There he pushed her in to drown, and he watched her as she floated down. Only say that you'll be mine. In my home we'll happy be, down beside where the waters flow, on the banks of the Ohio. Was coming home, we can't run, thinking of what he had done. He murdered the only girl I love, because she would not marry me. Only say that you'll be mine. In my home we'll happy be, down beside where the waters go, on the banks of the Ohio. The very next morning, about 4:30, the sheriff man knocked at my door. Now, young man, come now, let's go down to the banks of the baby, down beside where the waters go, on the bank of the Ohio.
Weeks I've waited and hoping for the best, but blues will make me ramble and the rails are leading west. I'm feeling awful lonesome, pleasure I can't find. I'm leaving you, mean mama, just to worry you off of my mind. Oh, that old gang kindly whispers, just fall in line and smile. Mean mama haunts me, and I crave the peace of miles. I don't know where I'm going, I'm feeling kind of queer. I've been from several places, and I'm going to be from there. Something missing, there's feelings in my breast. I crave to cover distance, so mean mama give me rest. I hear the rails are singing, the sky is clear and blue. I'm going to leave you, mama, when the train comes rolling through. I'm loafing around so flat, and soon I'll be strolling down that railroad track. And when I'm miles away, riding all the while, I'll think of you, mean mama, I'll think of you and smile. To quit railroading, we didn't agree at all. There was always something wrong with the Southern Cannonball. I once loved a maiden, she was fair and tall. Her father was the engineer on the Southern Cannonball. She promised that she would wed me in the merry month of June and go to the magic islands to spend our honeymoon. De-o-de-day-o, de-day-o, de-dee-de-day. De-o-de-day-o, de-dee-de-day, de-o-de-day-o, de-day, de-day-o, de-dee-de-day-o, de-dee-de-day. At last my dreams were shattered when she put me off with a stall. She said the whistle was broken on the Southern Cannonball. I love this girl sincerely, so I fixed the whistle back. The next thing she told me, the caboose is off of the track. For days and nights I labored to get it back with the train, and all was ready for the highball. The bell refused to ring. I fixed the bell in a jiffy and called for Preacher Dunn, who married us in an old boxcar, for the train refused to run.
You just heard two very interesting pieces by a veritable giant of the early country genre, or then what was then known as the hillbilly genre. That was Jimmie Rodgers with Train Whistle Blues, and the Southern Cannonball. Before that was Jimmy's Mean Mama Blues. I want to once again remind everybody that WCNI New London is 100% listener supported, and we rely on you, yes you, your donations for our program and to keep running at all. We don't get any money from Connecticut College, which is where we are based. We actually pay rent to them. So we ask you once a year during our fundraising event, from only for 2 weeks, we ask you to call in or to go onto our website, wcni.org, and to make a donation of any size, but anything is appreciated. Whatever you can spare would be very helpful for WCNI. We also offer, in recognition for your services to us, we also offer prizes of varying degrees. It's something for everybody. It's anything as small as a pen with our WCNI logo on it for $5. If you give us $5, we'll give you a pen. And we also have several different beautiful T-shirts, including a 75th anniversary WCNI T-shirt featuring the decorations of the Tox Brewing Company's Angel Wings beer. That's their top-selling beer. They decided, in recognition of our 75th anniversary, that they would start canning their beers with a 75th anniversary WCNI can art. And we are having on the, I believe it's the 25th of April, we're going to be having an event at Tox Brewing Company, 123 Bank Street in New London, and all are welcome to join. Thank you again. Any donation is fantastic, and just keep in mind, we need these donations. We run off of you. We run off of listener support 100%. If you'd like to call in at 860-439-2850, any DJ will happily pick up and accept a donation, and you can either come during our open house hours on the 17th through the 19th from noon to 8, and on Saturday 9 to 8. And you'll receive your gift, or you can get it mailed to you. Okay, next up, we're going to do some more Jimmie Rodgers stuff. Really love Jimmie Rodgers. He's really kind of, I guess what started me off into loving this kind of music so much. My DJ name is Ben Dewberry, which is a song I'll play later, but that's actually based on a Jimmie Rodgers song called Ben Dewberry's Final Run. Now, what I hope to play for you next, this is called Jimmy the Kid, of course by Jimmy Rogers, recorded 31st of January 1931 in San Antonio, Texas.
Boston, Maine, the Wabash and the teepee. From the old Grand Trunk to the Cotton Belt, he yodeled on the Santa Fe. De-yodel-dee-dle-dodel-day, de-yodel-dee-dle-day. On the Lehigh Valley, he yodeled a while, then he went to the Nickel Plate. From the old Lake Shore and the Erie line, he yodels to a Cadillac 8. De-yodel-day-o, de-yodel-day-o, de-yodel-dee-dle-day. He yodeled his way to the CNA, the Lackawanna NIC. He rode a rattler called the Cannonball, then he yodeled on the MK&T. De-yodel-day-o, de-yodel-day, de-yodel-day. The story goes that Jimmy the Kid has a yodeling mama so sweet. They go Cadillacing every night, and they yodel up and down the street. De-yodel-day-o, de-yodel-day-o, de-yodel-day. He rode freight trains from east to west. He's fixed himself up nice. He's got a beautiful home, all of his own. It's the yodeler's paradise. De-yodel-dee-dle-dodel-day, de-yodel-dee-dle-day. They've treated him good, they've treated him bad. He never done any wrong. He yodels a yodel that everybody knows. There's a yodeling brakeman song. De-yodel-day-o, de-yodel-day-o, de-yodel-day. I had a dream last night. I thought my good gal had gone. I woke up this morning. She had really done me wrong. I know it's not fair, but my good gal had done called out. My gal's been trifling around just about a week, I know. Several of my friends just told me so and so. She's found a new man, and now I can understand. I'm going away, leaving today. I'm gonna bring my baby back. If that 8-wheel driver don't jump the railroad track, I'll take her from that man. I'm gonna bring her home if I can. De-yodel-day, oh, de-yodel-day. Baby's gone. I know it won't be long. We'll both be on that train. My baby's coming home again. She's been trifling round, but now she's throwed him down. I'm going away, If that eight-wheel driver don't jump the railroad track, I'll take her from that man. I'm gonna bring her home if I can. The yodeling home if I can. I stepped out this morning to watch my drivers roll, to hear my whistle blowing while the fireman slings the coal. When I got to the switchyard, I heard a brakeman say, "Oh, what a mystery, your engine's cold today." Up stepped a little maiden with a teardrop in her eye. She began, "Oh, Mr. Man, do you pull old number 5? My daddy was your fireman, and he often spoke of you, of being so kind-hearted, so honest, so brave and true." He was found dead this morning on trestle number 2, on his way to prepare the morning train for you. The story explained the mystery, though by a little maiden was told. Why, the first time in history I found my engine cold. So you railroad men take warning and play this game fair, so when the master calls on us, we'll meet my fireman up there. I woke up this morning, the blues all around my bed. I woke up this morning, the blues all around my bed. I didn't have nobody to hold my aching head. If you don't want me, woman, give me your right hand. If you don't want me, woman, give me your right hand. 'Cause I can find me another mama, and I know you can find a man. Oh, lady, oh, lady. I love you, Memphis. You know I love you so. Lord, I love you, Memphis. Tennessee, I love you so. And I'd rather be here than any other place I know. Oh, lady, oh, lady, oh, lady, oh, lady. I'm sure gonna ride this train. Hey, hey, hey. Lord, I got my ticket, I'm sure gonna ride this train. I'm going someplace where I won't hear 'em call your name. I'm going to the river, take me a rocking chair, sing them blues, boy. I'm going to the river, take me a rocking chair. And if the blues don't leave me, I'll rock on away from here. I don't want you, Mama, and I know you don't want me, Lord, Lord, Lord. I don't want you, woman, and I know you don't want me. So I'm going to New Orleans, from there on across the sea. Holy, 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 holy.
You just heard Memphis Yodel by Jimmie Rodgers. Before that was The Mystery of Number 5. Before that was Travelin' Blues. Before that was Jimmy the Kid, all by Jimmie Rodgers, the great Jimmie Rodgers. He inspired just about every... well, to begin with, he inspired Gene Autry, who you'd know him as the guy who's... most people know him as the guy who sung Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And his earliest records duplicated Jimmie Rodgers just exactly. Even when Jimmie Rodgers passed away in 1933 from tuberculosis, he released a song called in remembrance of Jimmie Rodgers. That's how much Jimmie Rodgers meant to him and to a lot of people who bought his records in the late 1920s and early 30s. Just want to remind everybody that WCNI New London is 100% listener supported, and we rely on your donations, yes, your donations, for us to keep going on the station here and keep bringing you this beautiful music. At least I think it's beautiful music, but if you do too, please call in at 860-439-2850 and let us know what you think, and please, please, please donate. And if you do donate, you'll receive any sort of shirt, get a beach ball, all sorts of cool stuff. Face masks, ballpoint pen, there's even little ducks. Saw an umbrella, a soft-sided cooler, and we have a lot of cool stickers with some really awesome art designed by some of our DJs here. We also have an event going on at Tox Brewery on the 25th that is going to be unveiling the can that Tox is making for their Angel Wings beer, which is their top-selling beer. And also, we're going to be having an open house Friday, April 17th through Sunday, April 19th from noon to 8 p.m., and on Saturday from 9 to 8. We really hope to see you there, and you can pick up your donation award there. And please, please, please call in if you feel comfortable, and if not, you can also donate on our website, www.wcni.org. You can call in. You can also show up. Thank you all very much for donating, and hope to hear some of your calls. And once again, something like this just would not be possible without your donations. So, we run on your donations. There's really no other way to say it. But thank you all who are listening, and I do hope that you hear you call in, or I see your donation come up on the website. Again, thank you very much. So next up here, we're going to go back. We're going to slide on back to some of the Stanley Brothers we were just listening to. Let's see. How about we play Let Me Be Your Friend by the Stanley Brothers.
about you. Many times wondered why that you'd ever go and leave me, and this heart you taught to cry. Darling, wait until I see you, since you say it is the end. Though I know that you don't love me, won't you let me be your friend? As I lay upon my pillow, thinking of you in my dreams, are you happy with another? I'm so lonesome here it seems. Darling, wait until I see you, since you say it is the end. Though I know that you don't love me, won't you let me be your friend? Do you ever think about me? Will you love again someday? Will you ever think, my darling, of this heart you stole away? Darling, wait until I see you, since you say it is the end. Though I know that you don't love me, won't you let me be your friend? Since you say it is the end. Though I know that you don't love me, won't you let me be your friend?
Do you call that religion?
Oh, no.
Do you call that religion?
No, child, no.
Do you call that religion?
Oh, no.
I declare, ain't that a shame? Well, a deacon in a church house, all right back in his chair. When you tell him about his duty, he'll say that he don't care. Do you call that religion?
Oh, no.
Do you call that religion?
No, child, no.
Do you call that religion?
Oh, no.
I declare, ain't that a shame? Well, you claim you've been converted. Why don't you stop telling lies? Quit drinking your beer and your whiskey and be a most different line. Do you call that religion?
Oh, no.
Do you call that religion?
No, child, no.
Do you call that religion?
Oh, no.
Oh, girl, ain't that a shame? Now, Sunday, when the preacher was preaching, you all was about to shout when he asked for a little collection. But had your mouth poked out. Do you call that religion?
Oh, no.
Do you call that religion?
No, child, no.
Do you call that religion?
Oh, no.
I declare, ain't that a shame? Do you call that religion?
Oh, no.
Darling, do you really love me? Are you the girl I used to know? Something's happened to you, darling, but it pleases me to know sweet and love is blooming, like a wild rose on the hill. But when lovers part forever, where it ends no one can tell. I've traveled far across this barren land, thinking of that peaceful village where we once strolled hand in hand. Life on earth is done, we'll be sweethearts up in heaven. For me, I know you're the one. Darling, do you really love me? Are you the girl I used to know? Something's happened to you, darling, but it pleases me to know.
Dread not the things that are ahead, the burden greater sinking sand, the throne that o'er the faith are spread. God hold the future in His hand. God hold the future in His hand, His blessed hand, and every heart He understands. He understands. On Him depend. On Him depend. He is your friend. He is your friend. He holds the future in His hand. We know not what tomorrow hides, of sun, a storm, or good or evil. We only know His dear hand guide, and He will be our Father still. God hold the future in His hand, His blessed hand, and every heart He understands. He understands. On Him depend. On Him depend. He is your friend. He is your friend. He holds the future in His hand. His hand created earth and sky, the zephyr and the storm that rain, and years to come and years gone by, to Him is but an open page. God hold the future in His hand, His blessed hand, and every heart He understands. He understands. On Him depend. On Him depend. He is your friend. He is your friend. He holds the future in His hand. Live close to Him and trust His love, as sure as while on earth we roam. Whatever may come, He bends above to guide His children safely home. God holds the future in His hand, His blessed hand, and every heart He understands. He understands. On Him depend. On Him depend. He is your friend. He is your friend. He holds the future in His hand.
You just heard the Stanley Brothers with We'll Be Sweethearts in Heaven. Before that was the Monroe Brothers with Do You Call That Religion? Before that was the Stanley Brothers with Let Me Be Your Friend. Next up, we're going to do a couple more songs. Here. This is, let's see what's next. We're going to do a Jimmy Rogers piece called Blue Yodel No. 4. And we're going to do Too Late to Cry by the Stanley Brothers. And then one more piece by the Monroe Brothers.
I'm going to California, where they sleep out every night. I'm going to California, where they sleep out every night. I'm leaving you, Mama, 'cause you know you don't treat me right. Oh, listen to me, Mama, while I sing you this song. Listen to your daddy sing you this lonesome song. You got me worried now, but I won't be worried long. Oh, let me tell you something, Mama, that you don't know. Let me tell you something, good gal, that you don't know. I'm a do-right papa and got a home everywhere I go. Got the California blues, and I'm sure gonna leave you here. Lord, Lord. Got the California blues, and I'm sure gonna leave you here. I may ride the blind, I ain't got no railroad fare. Oh, man, let's go to town. Hey, won't be long now. I don't understand what makes you treat me like you do. I can't understand how come you treat me like you do. Now if you don't want me, Mama, it's a cinch I don't want you. Oh,
Now tonight as I write this note to you, there's sorrow in my heart. I hate to say goodbye, my dear, but it's better that we part. Don't think that I've grown tired of you or found somebody new, for you were all I've ever had, and I love no one but you. My dear, I hope you'll understand and think of the one that loves you best, this broken-hearted man. Don't think that I've grown tired of you or found somebody new, for you are all I've ever had, and I love no one but you. find it'll be so hard to go through this world with a broken heart inside. Don't think that I've grown tired of you or found somebody new, for you are all I've ever had, and I love no one but you. Don't think that I've grown tired of you or found somebody new, for you are all I've ever had, and I love no one but you.
In my dear old southern home, I was happy as I could be, where the mockingbird sang that night while they rest in that little old log cabin by the sea. Yodelay, 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 ole, ole, yodelay, yodelay, ole, ole, ole. Mother and dear old dad, when I left I know it made them sad, so I'm going back to that dear old shack where I spent my happy days as a lad. Yodelay, 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 oh, yodelay, 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 oh, yodelay, yodelay. My friends, I'm leaving today. My friends, I'm going far away. I'll be happy as can be on my dear old mother's knee in that little old log cabin by the sea. Yodelay, 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 yodelay.
Come take me by my trembling hand and hold me close to you, and think of all the days gone by, the days when love was true. Come go with me to the old depot and wave your hand goodbye. I know I've done you wrong, sweetheart, but now it's too late to cry. Come go with me to the old depot and wave your hand goodbye. I know I've done you wrong, sweetheart, but now it's too late to cry.
Oh, Billy, riding on an eastbound freight train, speeding through the night. Hobo Bill, a railroad bum, was fighting for his life. The sadness of his eyes revealed the torture of his soul. He raised a weak and weary hand to brush away the cold. Oh, Billy. No warm lights flickered around him, no blankets there to fold. Nothing but the howling wind and the driving rain so cold. When he heard a whistle blowing in a dreamy kind of way, the hobo seemed contented, for he smiled there where he lay. Oh, Bill. Outside the rain was falling on that lonely boxcar door, but the little form of Hobo Bill lay still upon the floor. While the train sped through the darkness and the raging storm outside, no one knew that Hobo Bill was taking his last ride. It was early in the morning when they raised the hobo's head. The smile still lingered on his face, but Hobo Bill was dead. There was no mother's longing to soothe his weary soul, for he was just a railroad bum who died out in the cold.
That was Hobo Bill's Last Ride by Jimmie Rodgers. Before that, you heard the Stanley Brothers with Too Late to Cry. Before that was Bill Monroe in My Dear Old Southern Home. Before that was the Stanley Brothers coming to you with I Love No One But You. Before that, finally, Jimmie Rodgers with California Blues. All right, folks, I just want to remind you that you were listening to Wax of the Past on WCNI New London. I am your host, Ben Dewberry. And if you didn't catch it, if you're just joining us, we are doing our annual fundraising marathon starting the day after Easter and going until Sunday, April 19th. So during this time, we would like to remind you that we are a 100% listener-supported and funded radio station. All the music you hear on WCNI New London comes to you from DJs who are doing this simply because they love the music. Like we say, it's WCNI for the love of music. That's all this is, for the love of music. And, of course, to do that, we need money. We need money because we pay rent to the college to even have a station here. We have an antenna we have to pay for, and all sorts of costs that come with running a radio station: insurance bills, phone bills, operating costs, upgrading and refurbishing equipment, new CDs, records, and a whole lot of other things. So we ask you only 2 weeks out of the whole year to call in go on our website or donate to us. We just ask whatever you can spare if you can donate to us, and you can receive any amount of prizes from $5 and up. There we have t-shirts, all sorts of cool stuff that you guys can get if you donate to us. And if you call in on 860-439-2850, you can call in, and any DJ who's going will pick up and write you down for a prize based on your donation. You can also go to our website, www.wcniradio.org, and hit the Donate tab. You're also welcome to come on Friday, April 17th, from noon to 8 p.m., Saturday, April 18th, from 9 to 8 p.m., and from Sunday, April 19th, from noon to 8. I want to thank you all for donating. And, this music, nothing that I play here would even be a thought in my mind if I couldn't play it on this station here for you all. There's just really no other way to do it and get to an audience like this. And with your donations, that's what makes this all possible. So thank you very much. All right, we're going to continue here. We're going to take a little fork in the road here, and we're going to play some Robert Johnson. This is some blues material. We're going to switch up for the last hour of the program here. We're going to start off with Kind-Hearted Woman Blues by Robert Johnson. Now, Robert Johnson is an interesting character. He was supposed to have sold his soul to the devil in order to be better at the guitar. And at least one of those things is true, because he is dang good at the guitar. Dang good, I'll tell you that. So this is Kind-Hearted Woman Blues by Robert Johnson.
I got a kind-hearted woman, anything that's worth for me. I got a kind-hearted woman, anything that's worth for me. Let's see these hearted women, and they will not let me be. One thing makes Mr. Johnson drink. I swear about how you treat me, baby. I begin to think, oh, baby, my life don't feel the same. It breaks my heart when you call Mr. So-and-so's name.
riding blue. I've lost my baby, now tell me what I'm going to do. You know I'm so lonesome. Where these blues keep dogging me. Yeah, baby, but that's all right. I will be up someday. When my baby left me, she left me broken down. She said goodbye, Big Bill, I will see you in another town. Now you know I'm lonesome. Where these blues keep dogging me. I said that's all right. Big Bill will be up someday. Now I've got to walk by myself and sleep by myself. On account of the one I'm loving, she keep on loving someone else. You know I'm lonesome. Where these blues keep dogging me. Yeah, but that's all right. Baby, I will be up someday. If I'd have listened at what my mother said and did what she said, I'd have been home now, sleeping in a great big bed, 'cause I'm lonesome. Where these blues keep dogging me. Yeah, but that's all right. Baby, I will be up someday. The men was put on earth to rule, but women is ruling too. Sometime I wonder what is up, for I'm lonesome. Where these blues keep dogging me. Yeah, but that's all right. Where these blues is dogging me. Mama, whose muddy shoes is these? Hey, 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 baby, whose muddy shoes is these? You got them setting why mine ought to be. So goodbye, baby, yes, I'm going away. Yes, goodbye, baby, yes, I'm going away. When I leave this time, you know I'm going away to stay. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Worked all night and come home just for a day. I worked all night and I come home just for a day. You's a low-down woman, you will do me anyway. what you going to do. Hey, 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 mama, tell me what's for me to do. You come tell your papa, tell me what you want me to do. Woman, her hands up over her head. Did you hear me? What I said? She's a trucking little woman, don't you know? She's a trucking little woman, don't you know? She's a trucking little woman, yeah, from Tennessee. Wake up, boys, don't you be no fool. The little gal here, she's just from school. She got plenty of sense, she ain't no fool. She got big eyes, 'cause she's stubborn as a mule, but she's a trucking little woman, don't you know? Yeah, she's a trucking little woman, don't you know? She's a trucking little woman, yeah, from Tennessee. This little gal that I'm singing about, she's strictly tailor-made and it ain't no doubt. She's built up round, right on the ground. She can look up as long as you can look down, 'cause she's a trucking little woman, don't you know? She's a trucking little woman, don't you know? She's a trucking little woman, yeah, from Tennessee. Play it, yeah. Just wondering what's that Annie got? Why does she keep it? And in what drawer? Why did she get it? And how much it cost? Act like a beat motor with a double exhaust, 'cause she's a trucking little woman, don't you know? Well, she's a trucking little woman, don't you know? She's a trucking little woman, yeah, from Tennessee. See that woman going down the road, jumping and jacking like a Model T Ford. She's a trucking mother for you, don't you know? Boy, she's a trucking mother for you, don't you know? She's a trucking mother for you, yeah, from Tennessee. Baby, yeah. Whoopee, yeah.
All right, folks, that was the fantastic Big Bill Broonzy with Truckin' Little Woman. That's trucking. Before that, you heard Big Bill Broonzy again with You Do Me Any Old Way. Before that, Big Bill Blues, also by Big Bill Broonzy. Those are some of the fantastic blues pieces you're going to be hearing for the final hour of Wax of the Past. I'd also like to remind you that we are doing currently our 2-week fundraising period in which we ask all listeners to please, please, please donate any amount of money to WCNI New London, because we are 100% listener-supported and funded, meaning the college that we're at, Connecticut College, does not give us any money to do this, and neither does anybody besides you guys. We are a nonprofit, so all the costs that go into running a radio station, putting up the antenna, keeping the lights on in here, keeping our massive collection of CDs and records all in filed order and all in good nick. It's very important that we have you, the listener, donate to us. We really, really, truly love our listeners, and because, you know, we rely on you. We really do. So it'd be a massive help, and really it's the only way we're going to stay alive if you don't call in 860-539-2850 anytime, any day during the week, and pledge a donation. In this donation, you will also receive a prize equal to the value of your donation. It could be as small as a pen, all the way up to shirts and coolers and all sorts of awesome, cool WCNI merchandise that you can get if you make a pledge as small as $1 a week. So I'd like to ask you to donate over the phone, or also email us. That is, go on our website and say WCNIradio.org, and hit the donate button. It's a big yellow button right in the front of our website there. You can donate some money to us. That would really be a huge help, and that's what will keep the lights on here at WCNI New London. Thank you all very much. We're going to continue with some fantastic blues pieces. Up next is going to be I Believe I'll Dust My Broom by Robert Johnson.
I'm gonna get up in the morning. I believe I'll dust my broom. I'm gonna get up in the morning. I believe I'll dust my broom. Up in the black man you've been loving, good friend can get my room. I'm gonna write it letter, telephone every town I know. I'm gonna write it letter, telephone every town I know. If I can't find in West Elma, she must be in East Monroe, I know. I don't want no woman won't send me downtown, man, she me. I don't want no woman won't send me downtown, man, she me. She's a no good Tony. They shouldn't lie on the street. I believe I'll go back home. I believe I'll go back home. You can mistreat me here, babe, but you can't when I go home. And I'm getting up in the morning. I believe I'll dust my broom. I'm getting up in the morning. I believe I'll dust my broom. Up in the black man you've been loving, a friend can get my room. I'm gonna call up Johnny, he's my good girl over there. I'm gonna call up Johnny, she's my good girl over there. I can't find on Philippines Island, she must be in Ethiopia somewhere.
If you got a good bull cow, better feed him every day. If you got a good bull cow, better feed him every day. 'Cause may come along some young cow and tow your bull away. Brave your bulls in a pasture, oh, why there ain't no grass. Babe, your bulls in a pasture, oh, why there ain't no grass. But you women all say that you love me, look like every minute gonna be my last. Oh, bird, don't mean your bull no good. Oh, bird, don't mean your bull no good. Why don't you rub your bull kind pet him? Tell him what you want your bull to do. Maybe your bull got a horn, mama. As long as you're right on. Baby, your bull got a horn, mama. As long as you're right on. Lord, if you play with my horn, baby, make you break up your happy home. Baby, you may be beautiful. You gotta die someday. Mommy, you may be beautiful. You gotta die someday. So you must to give me some of your loving before you pass away. I got 4 feet to walk on till I shake every all night long. I got 4 feet to walk on till I shake if it's all night long. Lord, if the break on me, baby, you find your bull cow gone.
California, from my sweet home, Chicago. Oh, baby, don't you want to go? Oh, baby, don't you want to go? Back to the land of California, to my sweet home, Chicago. Now 1 and 1 is 2, 3 and 2 is 4. I'm heavy loaded, baby. I'm booked, I gotta go. Fine, baby, why don't you want to go? Back to the land of California, to my sweet home, Chicago. Now 2 and 2 is 4, 4 and 2 is 6. You're gonna keep on mucking around your friend, boy, you're gonna get you. Business song on a trick, but I'm crying, baby. Honey, don't you want to go? Back to the land of California, to my sweet home, Chicago. Now 6 and 2 is 8, 8 and 2 is 10. Friend, boy, she trick you one time, she sure gonna do it again. But I'm crying, hey, baby, don't you want to go? To the land of California, to my sweet home, Chicago. I'm going to California from 30 miles away. Somebody will tell me that you need my help someday, son. Hey, hey, baby, don't you want to go? Back to the land of California, to my sweet home, Chicago.
coming in my door. Early one morning, water was coming in my door. It was the Ohio River telling us to get ready and go. It was dark and was raining. You could hear that howling wind. Yeah, it was dark and was raining. Babe, you could hear that howling wind. If I get away this time, I will never come here again. Yeah, my baby was crying. I didn't have a thing to eat. Yeah, I didn't have a thing to eat. Yeah, the water had come in, washed everything I had down the street. I was hollering for mercy, and it wasn't no boats around. Yeah, I was hollering for mercy, and it wasn't no boats around. Yeah, it looks like people, I've got to stay right here and drown. When my house started shaking, started floating on down the stream. Hey, my house started shaking, went floating on down the stream. It was dark at midnight. People began to holler and scream.
blue about me. And I need this morning, with my arm full, I've been crying. And I'm leaving this morning, with my arm full, I've been crying. Baby, but she treats me so unkind. I got mean things on my mind. I got mean things all on my mind. So unkind.
Hi, folks. You just heard the fantastic Robert Johnson with Rambling on My Mind. Before that was Big Bill Broonzy with Southern Flood Blues. Before that was Robert Johnson again with Sweet Home Chicago, and Big Bill Broonzy with Bull Cow Blues. So, folks, I'd like to remind you that we are a 100% listener-supported radio station. We rely on your donations, yes, you, for us to keep running smoothly like we have been for this 75 years. So, only 2 weeks out of the year, we ask you folks to, on our annual fundraising marathon, to pledge a donation that could be as small as $1 a week, and that would massively help us continue to do what we do and stay on the radio here, bringing you all sorts of music for the love of music. This is WCNI New London, and I'm your host, Ben Dewberry, with Wax of the Past. We have about 30 minutes left of our program here, and I'm loving every second of it, like always. And for me to keep loving it, for me to keep being able to do this, I need you folks to call in and email for any of us to keep doing what we're doing, because we need this money, to be frank. But yeah, we're gonna close out the show in about 30 minutes. And between that time, we're going to be hearing a lot of some of the great blues artists. I've been talking a lot this show because I need to stress the importance of keeping music alive, and that's something I'm very passionate about, especially with the music that I'm playing. I'm playing music that is inherently fragile and impermanent, ephemeral, if you will. All of the music that I'm playing for you was originally recorded on the 78 RPM record. Those records are very, very fragile and susceptible to not only water, but mold, obviously fire, and improper storage. 78s are very fragile. If you drop one, it'll shatter into a million pieces. They're like glass. And after a long time of being played on equipment with steel needles, they end up being very worn out to the point where you can really not even hear the music. And that music is just, it isn't played enough. And I think on my show here, I'll bring that out to people. And in order to do that, I need folks to donate. We at WCNI need folks to donate. But enough talking. Let's get back to what we really love, which is the music. Next up here, how about, let's see, we've got Big Bill Broonzy. Big Bill Broonzy with New Shake 'Em On Down.
Got plenty whiskey, wine and gin. Listen to me, baby, 'cause it ain't no sin. I'm crying, oh, baby, don't holler. Baby, let's shake 'em on down. Gal, it ain't no need to holler. Baby, let's shake 'em on down. When I get drunk, I don't clown. I just feel good, gal, and want to shake 'em on down. I'm crying, hey, baby, let's shake 'em on down. Gal, it ain't no need to holler. Baby, let's shake 'em on down. This ain't tucking us through the queue. Just watch me, baby, and I'll show you just how to do. Crying, oh, baby, don't holler. Oh, baby, let's shake 'em on down. Gal, it ain't no need to holler. Baby, let's shake 'em on down. Yeah, yeah. Down south, this dance is new. Put your mind on it, gal, and it ain't hard to do. Crying, oh, baby, don't holler. Baby, let's shake 'em on down. Gal, there's no need to holler. Baby, let's shake 'em on down. Babe, you lay Nathaniel, silk and lace. Oh, behind you, baby, look like an vacant place. Crying, yeah, babe, don't holler. Oh, baby, let's shake 'em on down. Gal, it ain't no need to holler. Baby, let's shake 'em on down. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, baby, something I want you to do. Don't stay out all night, baby, and I want your little heart to be true. Yeah, because nighttime is the right time to be with the one you love, or with the one you love. Now don't forget, baby, I love you with all my might. If you get home before midnight, baby, I declare everything will be all right. Yeah, because nighttime is the right time to be in the bed with the one you love, with the one you love. I ain't gonna beat you, baby. I ain't gonna dog you round. Gal, I'm just gonna warn you, baby, before the news gets all over town. Gal, that nighttime is the right time to be in the bed with the one you love, with the one you love. Play it, Mr. Man. Nighttime is the right time. Listen to me, baby. I mean with your whole heart and mind. I just want to hold you, baby, in my arms and hold you for a long, long time. Yeah, because nighttime is the right time, baby, to be with the one you love, oh, with the one you love. I don't know what to do. Oh, sometime I don't. Babe, I don't know what to do. I haven't got nobody else. That's why I have so much trouble with you. I've got a feeling I've never had before. Yes, I've got a feeling this morning, babe, I've never had before. I have been worrying about a woman, but I will never do that no more. Play it, John. What make you lie to me? Oh, tell me, woman, what make you lie to me? You said you was loving one man, Now you loving to the through. You done lied so much, we can't stay nowhere. Whoa, you done lied so much, woman, we can't stay nowhere. Now you done lied on me, baby, and I don't think that's fair. I ain't gonna beg no woman no more. Whoa, baby, I ain't gonna beg no woman no more. I'm gonna get me a sissy man. I'm gonna let all you women go.
And it won't sail on somewhere. Yeah, she got a phonograph, but it won't sail on somewhere. What evil have I done? What evil has the poor girl done? But you broke my winding chain. Yeah, did I love my phonograph? And you broke my winding chain. And you've taken my loving and give it to your man. Now we played it on the sofa now. We played it side the wall. My needles have got rusty, baby. It will not play it all. We played it on the surfer, and we played it side the wall. But my needles have got rusty, and it will not play at all. Yeah, does I go crazy? Baby, I will lose my mind. Then I go crazy. Honey, I will lose my mind. Why don't you bring your clothes back home and try me one more time? She got a phonograph. Sell on some wood. She got a phonograph. Ooh, won't sell on some wood. What evil have I done? Or what evil have the poor girl?
A gypsy told me to let them women be. She said, a man's your best friend. I said, are you telling me? 'Cause I done got wise now. All to the way these women doing. Yeah, you've been trying to trick me, baby. Now the trick done turned on you. I don't know whether my woman was joking or what she intended to do, but I done pulled the right card and I done got pat too, and I done got wise. Oh, to the way these women doing. Yeah, you've been trying to trick me, baby. Now the trick done turned on you. If that's 48 cards in the deck, just deal me 10. If you can play with the women, I can play with the men, 'cause I done got wise, baby. Oh, to the way you women doing. Yeah, you've been trying to trick me, baby. Now the trick done turned on you. I've been married 3 times. I was drunk as I could be. I had 1 wife, and the other 2 women had me. Now I done got wise. Oh, to the way these women do. Yeah, you've been trying to trick me, baby. Now the trick's done turned on you. When I used to come from work, you had 4 or 5 cousins around. Now I done got me some cousins since I come to town, and I done got wise. Oh, to the way you women do. Baby, you've been trying to trick me, baby. Now the trick done turned on you.
Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. I got a good such long and tall, she sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale, I mean, yeah, she got 'em for sale, yeah. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. She got 2 for a nickel, got 4 for a dime. Won't say more, but they ain't none of mine. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale, I mean, yeah, she got 'em for sale, yes, yes. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. I got a letter from a girl in the room, now she got something good she got to bring home soon now. It's hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale, I mean, yeah, she got 'em for sale, yeah. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. They're too hot for the Billy goes back in the bone bean nest. Ever since Daddy can't take his rest, yeah. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, you got 'em for sale, I mean, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tomato than the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Baby, don't mess around them hot tomatoes now, cause they're too blank bad. Mess around them hot tomatoes. I'm gonna upset your back, gonna put your kidneys to sleep. I'll do the break when you're living there, your heart to beat by now. Hot tomatoes got the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale, I mean, yeah, she got 'em for sale, yeah. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. You know, grandma, that's not grandpa too. Well, I wonder what in the world we children gonna do now. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale, I mean, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Me, my babe, bought a V8 for where we bought that thing all on the running boat, yes. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale, I mean, yeah, she got 'em for sale, yeah. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale, it's too hot for her. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yes, now she got 'em for sale. You know the monkey not the baboon playing in the grave with the monkey stuck in that old good guff gas now. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale, I mean, yeah, she got 'em for sale, yeah. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yeah, she got 'em for sale. I got a girl such long and tall, now she sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hole, yes. Hot tomatoes and the red hot, yes, now she got 'em for sale, I mean, yes, she got 'em for sale, yeah.
Well, folks, you just heard a lot of fantastic blues songs by some of the greats. It was Robert Johnson with their Red Hot. Before that, you heard Big Bill Brunsey with Baby I Done Got Wise. And before that was Robert Johnson with Phonograph Blues. Before that was Big Bill Brunsey with Trouble in Line Woman. Before that was Robert Johnson with When You Got a Good Friend. So, folks, I just want to remind you that we are a 100% listener-supported radio station here on WCNI New London. You can help us donate at 860-439-2850. Call that number, a DJ will happily pick up, and we will write you a form based on the donation you decide to give. But we really need these donations because we do not pay, the college does not pay us or fund us in any way, and we actually pay rent to the college. We are, again, 100% listener-supported, and we rely on you folks for all that we need to do here, whether that's insurance, phone bills, and obviously the general operating costs of keeping a collection of thousands of CDs and thousands of records with several dozen DJs working all around the clock here to give you music that you love 24/7 here on WCNI New London. I am Ben Dewberry with Wax of the Past, and I'm going to sign off with my signature song, Turn Your Radio On. Thank you all very much for listening.
Right now, friends, Earl and I have a number for you we hope you'll enjoy. Turn your radio on.
Come listening to my radio station where the mighty host of heaven sings. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
If you want to hear the song of Zion come from the land of endless spring, get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Heaven's word to share. Turn the lights down low.
Turn the lights down low.
And listen to the master's radio. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Brother, listening to the Glory Land chorus. Listen to the glad Hosanna's roll. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Get a little taste of joy in the waiting. Get a little heaven in your soul. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio on. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio
on. And listen to the music in the air. Turn your radio on.
Turn your radio on.
Heaven's word to share. Turn the lights down low.
Turn the lights down low.
And listen to the master's radio. Get in touch with God.
Get in touch with God.
Turn your radio